Boo. How long have you been waiting for? I thought I'd come early. Just to see that you got here already. Come here. So, what do you think about this place? I told you it could be a disaster, since you never told me what food you like. Well, to be honest, I haven't eaten out in years. Never really had the opportunity. Had to base my decision purely off online reviews. But so far, we're off to a good start, I think. Good atmosphere, good company, and... yes? Oh, you must have the wrong table. We haven't ordered anything yet. Oh. Forgive me, I just got here. So, you took the liberty of ordering a bottle of wine without me. This again, huh? What is it with you and wine? Well, this should add value to our evening. I think this is the kind of restaurant that serves a bit of everything, based on what everyone has on their plates. I think I'm in the mood for some chicken nuggets. You didn't react. I guess you want some too. Alright then. Let's have a look through this menu. Actually, I think I need to use the toilet. Sorry, I'll be right back.
Sheesh, babe. Wasn't expecting to meet you here. Didn't know you still went on dates. Ain't seen you dressing this good for me before. How's James? Ain't seen him in a hot minute. Who's that guy you're with? All dressing up sharp and that. The hell does that prick think he is? Well, I got news for you, babe. He's too good for you. Quit before he leaves you. Really now, babe? You see that bird over there? The hot one? Yeah, that's my date for tonight. And she ain't even my main piece. That one's for tomorrow. Got a little something special planned. You know what I mean? Oh, babe. See, this is why you're a single mother. You're too aggressive. Nah, you didn't dump me, honey. I left you.
Hello? Can I help you?
Nah, bro. Afraid not. What you got planned for my baby mommy?
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Listen, sir. Whatever business you have over here, I'm not interested. Now, if you will excuse me, I would like to order some food and enjoy the evening.
Whatever, man. She's all yours. You can have my sloppy seconds.
What? Sorry, sweetie. I almost snapped there. How dare he talk about you like that? Who is that man, anyway? James's father? Good grief. You mean you once had feelings for that piece of shit? Didn't I joke that you had bad taste in men? Oh, you regret letting him name your child? And what's his name? Brody? You had a child with someone called Brody, and let him name your son. Okay, I'm sorry, that was mean. Anyway, enough of him. Would you like to leave? We can find somewhere else to eat. No? Are you sure? Okay. So, on the way back from the toilet, I walked past someone eating a very good-looking lasagna, which won me over. I will be going for that. Have you given some thought as to what you would like? Very well. Good choice, I am sure. Let me get the waiter's attention. Good evening, sir. We're ready to order. I would like a lasagna, option 2. And for her, chicken nuggets. I'm not sure. Sweetie, how would you like your nuggets? Chicken in the shape of nuggets, I suppose. Thank you. That will be all for now. What was that about? How many types of chicken nuggets are there? Oh, yeah, you noticed. I had to explicitly mention that they were for you. I can't be seen in a fine restaurant eating that. Now, let's have some of that wine. Good thing I didn't drive tonight. You know what this reminds me of? Every single time I'm with you. Here's what always happens. We start off with an innocent glass, which leads on to mischief. So, what mischievous things do you have planned for tonight? Oh, you know exactly how to make a man all riled up. Stroking the inside of my legs with your feet. Well, 2 can play at that game. What's the matter, sweetie? Something wrong? It's as though something is happening under the table. I like it when you blush. And I like it when you look at me when doing so. Oh really? You're on day 10 of your cycle, so naturally your drive is higher. Or is that just the effect I have on you? Put your feet on my knees. Thankfully, these tablecloths hide everything. Feel that? My soft touch caressing your smooth legs. Slowly working that way up. Well, if you behave, maybe later they will go all the way. That was quick. Thank you very much. That's a lot of nuggets you have there. Would be a shame if one of them went missing. So defensive, pointing your knife at me. Well, feel free to try some of my lasagna. This is pretty good. How are you finding? Wow, look at you go. It's cute. I'm glad you can be yourself around me. Oh, well, you'll be pleased to know that Brody's so-called side piece threw her wine into his face and storming off. I call that a bullet dodged, don't you think? Well, thankfully James takes everything after you, not him. I'm sorry, would you like me to stop talking about him? In that case, I'd like to ask a bit more about him. What happened between you two? That is, if you're happy to answer that. So, you never married? He seemed like a decent enough person until James was born. You didn't want him in James's life. I can respect that. And I feel I don't need to ask more. Of course, ask me anything. Sophie's mother was a gift to me. A gift from the angels. In fact, I go so far as to say she was one herself. Her and I had what started off to be a forbidden sort of relationship, in that she was my patient once. I put professionalism aside and gave in to my feelings for her. We eventually married and Sophie came into existence. During her birth, it was a complicated delivery. She lost too much blood and her heart gave out. But they were able to save Sophie. I lost one life that day, but was given another. She lives on, Sophie. Oh, please, it's fine. This was many years ago now. Can I tell you something? Since Sophie was born, I had given up any hope of finding love. None of it mattered. Of course, I would have loved Sophie to have a mother. But my heart had already died with her real one. That is, until I met you. Call it fate, perhaps. I was initially suspicious about my feelings for you. Was my rekindled desire for love clouding my judgment? Were you really all that I'd been making you out to be? I have found my answer to that. Yes, I can feel it in my heart. I realize that I have been going on about my wife, but the truth is, I don't see you as a replacement, or the next best thing. Since Sophie's birth, you have been the best thing to come into my life. I mean, look at us. Both responsible single parents with kids the same age, living somewhat parallel lives. That is, until our children brought us together. It is as though this was always meant to happen. My eyes are watering, aren't they? Well, it wasn't the wine, I think. I think I love you. No, I'm sure of it. I love you. I wasn't expecting to tell you this in a busy restaurant. Well, it's not like anyone can hear us. Well, no, I don't have any specific plans for after this. Is there something you had in mind? I was hoping you'd say that, given that you live just around the corner. Well, would you like dessert? Me neither. I'm full. Allow me to get the bill. No, I've got this, please. I insist. Hello? We would like the bill, please. Thank you. And a little extra for you. Thank you very much. Right then, let's head out. I love it when you wrap your arms around mine when we walk. Here, didn't give you a proper one earlier. Sophie? She's with her grandmother. They get along well. And James? With his grandmother too. Well, how about that? And here we are. That was a very short walk. Well, if you're inviting me in, then I'd love to. What the... You couldn't wait just a few more minutes, could you? You got me really ready for you in the restaurant. Now you're gonna see what happens to you. Fuck. Why hold back? Now that we have the house to ourselves, no need to keep it down. Let's go all out.